I'm challenging jurisdiction.
You're challenging my jurisdiction?
I'm challenging everybody's jurisdiction because you have none. And then please don't have me file for Title 18, 242.
Please do.
Come on, the jig is up. The jig is up.
Don't talk while I'm talking.
I tell you what.
Don't talk while I'm talking.
I got your paperwork ready.
Now, I'm going to give you one more time to interrupt me. If you interrupt me again, I'm going to hold you in contempt of court.
Today, we have a sovereign citizen attempting to challenge the court's jurisdiction, and let's just say, it does not go well for him. Judge Perkins remains composed, but doesn't hesitate to dismantle his argument, making for an entertaining and eye-opening exchange. It quickly becomes clear that this individual is simply reciting a script without fully understanding the legal concepts he's trying to use. The reality is simple. The court has jurisdiction, whether he agrees with it or not. But instead of recognizing this, he continues down a path that only leads to further embarrassment. Stay tuned as we watch Judge Perkins handle this case with precision. And let me know in the comments, what do you think of these legal challenges? Do they ever hold up in court? Let's dive in.
Your own attorney. You're an attorney registered by the state of Michigan.
You don't license to practice law, and you've been practicing law over the bench.
You say I have been?
Would you like to litigate against me?
I'm not litigating anything against you.
Okay, you have been practicing law across the bench since we started this. And I'm challenging jurisdiction today.
Okay. What do you want to do, Mr. Hicks? You want a trial date or you want the offer in the back?
I'm challenging jurisdiction.
Okay, put it in a motion.
I don't have to put it in the motion. I don't have to put it in the motion.
If I say you do, you do.
No, you don't have the right to do that. You don't have a Congress number. You don't have delegated authority to do that.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm
challenging
jurisdiction.
Trial date. I'm denying. What is your motion? You're challenging my jurisdiction?
I'm challenging everybody's jurisdiction because you have none.
Okay, so
honor your oath of office, please. Honor your oath of office, okay?
Are we going to sit here and debate those positions?
It's not a debate. It's my constitutional right. It's my constitutional right.
You think so? Okay,
I know so. Are you violating my constitutional rights on how you deem them to be?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I don't believe so.
And then please don't have me file for Title 18, 242.
Please do.
Okay, I have a transcript from all the other times I talked with you because you've been practicing across the bench for the longest.
Okay, so what are you going to do today, Mr. Hicks?
Challenge jurisdiction.
And how are you challenging that?
Because you have no jurisdiction. You have the burden of proof is on whoever assessed the jurisdiction.
Does this individual not realize that courts operate on facts and legal precedent? He seems to believe that simply declaring the court lacks jurisdiction will make the judge dismiss the case on the spot. But that's not how the legal system works. Sovereign citizens often behave as if laws are optional, like a subscription they can cancel at any time. But the reality is, laws apply to everyone, whether they accept them or not. If someone refuses to abide by the legal system, perhaps they should reconsider their place in society. What do you think? Should laws be adjusted to address these jurisdictional challenges more effectively? Or is there another solution? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Who's the assessor of jurisdiction?
I am, in this case.
Okay.
And I deny that motion.
Why you deny the motion? Because you don't have.
So Mr. Hicks, you're a grown man. Let's have a few seconds. Wait a minute. Let's have a few second conversation, okay? Now let's get this straight. I'm running this show. okay? So if I'm gonna allow you to talk and say what you have to say, you're talking about challenging jurisdiction right now. That's what the discussion is. I say I have jurisdiction. The court rules say I have jurisdiction. The Constitution of the state of Michigan say I have jurisdiction. So I'm denying. No, don't talk while I'm talking. I'm denying your motion as far as you contesting my jurisdiction. Okay? So take your hood off, please. So other than that, what else do you want? How do you want to proceed now moving forward?
I motion to dismiss.
I'm denying that motion. Okay, let me ask you this. What basis are you denying the motion to dismiss?
Because no crime, a bill of attainder, no injured party. I told you all of this at the beginning, and you denied everything. You practice over the bench.
Okay, so now I'm going to give you two options.
As a matter of fact, hold on. Give me a minute. You even went through a 10 and 3 because you started threatening me. You remember that?
No, you were the one. Wait a minute. You were the one, Mr. Hicks, that said, "Oh, you can say all that while you're on the bench." That's what the court rules are. You got to follow.
No, it's not. Then show me those rules. Let me see those rules. Send those rules to me.
I don't have to show you anything here. That's all public information.
You're acting tough now? You're acting tough now? Behind the bench?
Mr. Hicks. Let's not go there, all right? Did you say that last time?
Do you have the transcripts? Yeah, I said it. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
I thought about that.
I don't even have a license.
I thought about that. Listen, this whole
have license to practice law. Come on, the jig is up. The jig is up.
The jig is up. Are you sure it's not yours that's up? These sovereign citizens really believe that saying, "I don't consent," is some kind of legal cheat code. Like, bro, this isn't Hogwarts, and you're not casting a spell on the judge. Courts have repeatedly ruled that simply declaring the court has no jurisdiction doesn't make it true. Yet for some reason, these guys keep trying, as if one day it's magically going to work. It's like watching someone enter the wrong password 100 times, convinced that the next attempt will unlock everything. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if they're a different species, because how do they actually believe this? And also, why do so many of them seem to come from Michigan? Is there some kind of sovereign citizen headquarters over there? If you're from Michigan, let me know. But for now, let's dive back in.
All right, so now the jig is up with you. So I'm not letting you say any more about this. I'm denying your motions. Now, I'm going to give you two options. The first option is you can either take the deal that's in the file, or we can. Okay, don't talk while I'm talking.
I tell you what.
Don't talk while I'm talking.
A few minutes. I got your paperwork ready. I got your paperwork ready. You really want to
talk?
You really want to
again. All right. Now I'm going to give you one more time to interrupt me. If you interrupt me again, I'm going to hold you in contempt of court. Okay. All right. So the other option is we set a jury trial, and we'll set the jury trial. I'll give you motion dates where you can have the dates and you can put all of your stuff in writing that you want before the court. And I'll make a date on that date. I'll make a date when I'll rule on those motions. So do you want the offer, or do you want the jury trial date and the motions dates?
I thought that the trial was up to me, whether I have a bench trial or a jury trial. It's not up to you.
No, it's not up to you. I'm giving you. Everybody has a right to a jury trial.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to allow you to exercise that jury trial right. I'm not going to sit here and entertain a bench trial for you. Let a jury of your peers determine your innocence or guilt.
Why would I do that?
How?
I have the right to either or. You're not the one.
No, you don't have a right to. No, you don't have a right to either or.
Yes, I do. Of course, I do.
All right. All right. I'm moving on.
All right, move on.
You didn't answer my question, so I'm moving on. And I'm gonna put you out. Or at least mute yourself. All right, let's do this and let's go back on the record one more time with Mr. Hicks.
For the record, Your Honor, Chiku Mason, City of Detroit, 43471. This is the date and time set for a final pretrial in this matter. Your Honor, I did subpoena my officers to be here today for the final pretrial, and I do not see them here today.
Remove your hat, please. No drinking, please. Treat this like you're in the courthouse. Remove your hat, please, Mr. Hicks. All right. What are we gonna do? The officers were supposed to be here today. I'm only dealing with SP 144-547, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 144-27651, and SP 500-8721. I'm only dealing with those matters. And the officers are not here. So we're gonna make this easy. And now, what I don't appreciate is, you know, I thought about that comment that you made that last time. You know, basically, you're almost, it's almost like a little lightweight threat that you had toward me, saying that, oh, I'm only doing this, I'm only this way because I'm being protected by the bench. That's absolutely not. I'm the same way 24 hours a day. Okay? So let's get that straight. This robe has nothing to do with me as a man. All right, I'm gonna dismiss the cases because no officer appeared.
I would like to collect my costs and fees.
Pardon me?
I would like to collect my costs and fees for having to defend myself.
I don't want to hear anything else you have to say.
Oh, beautiful.
All right, bye.
This was not the outcome any of us wanted, including me. It was painful to watch this guy walk free and have the nerve to ask the judge for court fees and costs. Like, seriously. The judge drops all the charges, and instead of being grateful, he asks when he's getting paid. Bro, who raised you? Sovereign citizens are making a joke of the legal system, acting like they're above the law. It's exhausting, but that's why we're here, to expose the nonsense. If you enjoyed this train wreck, hit that like button and subscribe for more. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I post daily, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.